Hello. Okay, so let me raise my chair. Okay. Wait for some of you to hop on.
Are you going to get on a call?
Yeah, I'm on Zoom right now, or Facebook right now.
Let me go to bed.
All right, good night. Hey Rita, thanks for hopping on. So we're just gonna give it like, I don't know, maybe a minute, and see if anybody else hops on. Okay. I did as much as inviting as it would let me. Because Facebook is just really weird anymore. It doesn't let you invite like hardly anybody. Okay, so I am going to upload this training in the archives as well as, okay, thanks Rita. So I'm going to leave this training up in our team group, but I'm also going to upload it to my YouTube channel, so it will be inside of the team archives, and so you guys can have access to it. So the very first thing that we're going to go over, all right guys, because I'm trying to figure out where the replay is from today's training that was posted in the What If You Could page, the one that I text all of you, and the one that I posted inside of the Melaleuca Happy, or the Dream Team group with Sophia. Now, what she went over today was basically how to keep your customers happy, okay? How to get them to be paying customers right away, because you all know that we have this new update that's going to be starting next month, starting on April 1st. It's not a joke. It's, even though it's April Fool's, it's not a joke. They're going to be changing everything to where your customers, your customers, you're not going to see them as a preferred shopper until they place their order, okay? So one of the things, and I'm just going to go over a quick few points of what she said, and then we're going to get into what I wanted to go over. She said, one, we only get paid when our customers order, right? Which is true. We only get paid when our customers order. So we need to do our due diligence, right, to make sure that our customers are ordering. Because, you don't want to go through all that work to get somebody to become a customer and then them get a backup order and you don't even get paid on it, right? You don't want to go through that. I know I sure as heck don't want to go through that. So that's one point that they went over. It's a really good training. I'm trying to find where the replay is, and once I do, I will get that posted for you guys. And then she used, because she has a lot of people down in Mexico, so she uses the application called WhatsApp. But I think the application that I shared with you guys, the autoresponder, is going to be the same concept, okay? And that's what we're going to go over tonight again. But this time we're going to go over it a little more detailed, okay? And if you are, and I'm going to start incorporating this into my overviews, my virtual tours that I do for this team, okay? At the end, I'm going to start incorporating that you know, if somebody needs to wait until payday, to confirm their account, that's okay. Okay? Because, you know, you just write it down. I set reminders on my phone all the time. That's like the only way I can function. And so, you know, you set reminders. That's all I could say. Set reminders. And so let's see. So it says, you know, so just I'm gonna incorporate, like I said, I'm gonna incorporate it into my training or my overviews, and I'm gonna say, you know, something along the effects of, you know, at the very, very end when I'm asking them if they want to be a 1, 2, or 3, because I like to get personal with the people on my virtual tours. I don't know if the What If You Could people do that. I don't believe that they do. But I get very personable with the people on my virtual tours. And so I'm going to be incorporating at the end, you know, when do you think that you could do your shopping, basically? You know, I'm not going to go into great detail about it because it's going to ultimately be up to you as you close. And I don't want to scare them off. But I want to basically let them know in a very polite manner that we are not in a position where we are, how do I want to say it, desperate for them to be our customer. And with these new policies, you don't want them to think that you're desperate for them to be your customer, because they are not going to be a preferred customer starting in April until they shop. They are not going to count toward you having a new preferred customer for the month. I don't know how that's going to work with incentives yet, but let's just be prepared for it to be more difficult to get incentives also. And then, you know, I am going to personally be watching my back office, and if I see that, you know, people are enrolling customers and it's been like a week and the person's still not a business partner, a preferred shopper, you can tell by if the little button next to their name is yellow or not. And if they're not a preferred shopper, that means they haven't shopped yet. And that's what we'll be able to start noticing come April 1st. And I will be getting in contact with you ladies and just saying, hey, you know, do you need any help getting Sally Joe ordering or whatever, okay? So the easiest way to make ordering right away happen is going to be right after the overview or the virtual tour is over. It is going to be imperative that the person who invited that guest on gets in contact with that prospect immediately and spends like an extra 5 minutes with them going over, going over on how they become how they confirm their account, setting aside, you know, if they can't do it right then and there, setting aside another date. It's going to be, it's going to be a little more work, but in the end, it's going to be so much better, because then on the 25th and the 28th, we're not like scrambling, like, oh my God, 50% of my organization hasn't placed their order yet. And we're sending out mass texts and we're freaking out because our 50% of our organization or 90% of our organization hasn't ordered yet. We're not going to have to deal with that anymore. I'm looking forward to this, to be honest. So if we spend like an extra 5 minutes with them after they confirm their account, you know, let them know, be like, okay, we're going to get your account confirmed, and then let me help you navigate through the store. help them navigate through the My Account. Show them, here's where your loyalty dollars are. Here's where your Learn to Earn program is. Here's where you can go if you need to cancel. Here's where you can go to change your method of payment on file. We ultimately, even though Melaleuca gives phenomenal, top-notch, hands down, the best customer service I've ever seen in my life, but it is up to us to also give, hands down, the best customer service that customer could ever ask for. I can't tell you how many times I have had a customer tell me that if it wasn't for my customer service, they would have canceled. I go above and beyond with every single customer who enrolls. I send them a welcome pack. And those are things that I want to go over, okay? So, again, provide personal customer service, give it top-notch customer service. Okay, now, that was kind of some of my takeaways from the training that I went on to tonight, or this morning, okay? Again, I'm still trying to find the replay for you guys, and once I do, then I will upload it. Exactly, Rita. I do too. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. I have a handful of people that drive me crazy. They wait until the last day to order, but they usually get their order in. But it's like me, clicking the refresh button every 5 minutes on the last day of the month. Like, oh my God, would you just do it already? That's how I feel sometimes. So this, I think might help. Number one, the fact that we are going to spend some extra time with our customers. After they confirm their account, we're going to spend some extra time with them, and we're going to help them fill their cart. Help them navigate the store. And I know Jen preaches that all the time, but it's true. Like, that's something that we truly, truly, truly have to work on, okay? Now, this is something, I do not know if I have it uploaded inside of the Dream Team group. If not, I'm going to check. I will get it uploaded as soon as this training is over. But here is 5-month customer follow-up checklist. You will find this in the whatifyoucould.com website. Okay. And then the password is convention, and you just go to principal documents, and you get the 5-month customer follow-up checklist. Okay. Now, we're not going to go to this month's customers. We're going to go to last month's customers, okay? So, I still haven't sent out a welcome. Well, I sent out the welcome packet to Jennifer. So, for this month's customers, you see I put right here that I sent out the welcome pack, okay? And then we ran out of paper, so I still have to send it to Patty. And then, so here's one of last month's customers, okay? So she enrolled in February. I remembered what the incentive was for that month, so I put it there. And then I put here that I sent out a welcome pack. This is the only way that I can stay organized, okay? And then month 2, I think, is where month 1 is where the magic begins, because we have to ultimately do our due diligence and make sure that they do not get a backup order. Okay, we have to go above and beyond and out of our way to make sure that they are getting an actual order, and we're going to try to get them to do our very best and try to get them to order the same day, if not the same week, that they become a personal or a preferred shopper, okay? So, all right, so here is one of my customers from last month, Angela, okay? So she enrolled in February. I just didn't put March yet, all right? And then it's got these little check marks. Now, these little check marks are where our autoresponder are gonna come into play, okay? So what I did is I went and I sent out a text today. So some of you business partners might have received this text from me today if you are a newer business partner. And this is the first 5 months. So all of these people in here are within their first 5 months, okay? And then after they're done with their first 5 months, I'm going to take them out of here and I'm going to put them in a manila folder and just put them away in my cabinet, okay? Now, if you have your computer available to get on, or if you have a way to look at this document as I'm going through this, that would be a lot more beneficial for you. Okay. So for month 2, all right, it says, ask how they are enjoying the products. Okay. So, I did that today. I sent out a text to everybody who was in my 5-month follow-up. Basically, every person who's in my follow-up list, in the back office, that means they're still within their first 5 months. I sent them a text today, okay? And I'm going to show you the text here. I have them on my computer. I'm going to turn the screen around in a minute. Then it says, you know, to share a product experience. I will schedule that probably for next week, okay? Inform them about monthly specials and web specials. I've already done that. I did that, I think, like last week. Remind them about services and marketplace. So I have a scheduled message with everybody who's in their 5-month follow-up, my 5-month follow-up. Everybody who is still in my follow-up center and is still a business or is still a actual preferred shopper, they are going to, I have it scheduled for a message to go out reminding them, because it says help them shop and redeem their $48 learn to earn. So I have a message that's combined that reminds them about their loyalty dollars and the marketplace, and I'll show you that message. And then in that same message also, it says thank them and tell them you will check in again next month. So I say that at the end of the message, okay? And it's got all these little check marks right here. So you know exactly how to follow up with your customers each month, okay? Now, like if I go like way back here, who is this? Tamara, okay? Like this is her last month with me on my follow-up, okay? But I am just now starting to implement this sheet with my scheduled messages today. Okay, that training that I went on to really, like I had started this. I had started writing people's names down, but today I finished it. As soon as I got off of that training, I went and I finished it. And I have everybody all the way back to October of last year because they're still in my follow-up. So I'm going to, you know, they're all basically, so like on month 3, it's the same thing, okay? You know, thank them again for being a preferred shopper. Ask them how they're, you know, you don't want to just keep saying, hey, it's close to the 20th of the month. Have you ordered yet? You know what I mean? You don't want to just be sending messages like that. You want to be actually caring about how they feel and how they like the products. So, and then it says, ask them for a product experience and share one with them. That's on month 3. And you guys can look at this, like I said, and then, help them redeem their $20 Learn to Earn. So remind them again that they have the Learn to Earn and the marketplace. And in my follow-up, I also ask them, have you tried the Peak Performance yet? When I ask them how they like their products, because I'm constantly talking about Peak Performance. Okay, so now that we went through that, let's just switch the screen around for a minute. All right. So here are the ones that I have scheduled so far. All right. This is a team 1. This is a team 1. And then order by the 20th. Okay. That is going out to every single one of my customers and business partners. New customer follow-up. I sent that today, and I'll show you what it says. And then the loyalty dollars and marketplace. Those are the 2 that I've implemented, or these are the 3 that I've implemented today. Okay. This one's scheduled to go out on March 18th at 7:31 p.m. I sent out the new customer follow-up today at 12:20. And then this one's, let me see. Okay, there we go. Then this one, the loyalty dollars and marketplace, it's scheduled to go out on March 30th at 6:27 p.m. Okay. So this right here, and I'll put these scripts in the Dream Team so you could just copy them and paste them if you would like. So remember, with the autoresponder application, the phone application, if you put, it'll show you, you could put the FN and it'll add their first name to make it personalized, because this is a mass email that you're sending out. This one is what I sent today. Here, the new customer follow-up, I sent it at 12:20. So if you're a new business builder, you probably received this one. I just said, I hope you are doing well. I just wanted to see how you are liking your Melaleuca products. And if you have any questions, have you tried our Peak Performance Pack yet? Sincerely, Heather. And that's all I put. Okay. And then this one is the loyalty dollars. This is the one that I have. So I want to thank you so very much for being one of my happy Melaleuca shoppers. This is a courtesy reminder that you receive 100 loyalty dollars to use in your first 5 months through our Learn to Earn program. How awesome is that? Also, if you go into your Melaleuca account, you'll see the marketplace, and we are connected with 600 retail stores that offer you a rebate when you shop at their store through Marketplace. I will check in with you again next month. Let me know if you have any questions. Best wishes, Heather. Okay? That satisfies like 3 of the check marks right there in this message. And then the order by the 20th, again, I have the first name. How has your month been going? I hope everything is going well for you and that you are loving your products. This is a courtesy reminder that about your Melaleuca order. If you order by the 20th of the month, you will receive 15% in loyalty dollars. If you order after the 20th of the month, you will receive only 10% of your order in loyalty dollars. If you're still in your first 5 months as a happy shopper, you have your $100 in free products to take advantage of. Please let me know if you have any questions or any way I can assist. Heather. So you've probably all received this one from me at some point, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put I'll copy and paste these, the ones that I already have because those are that are on my Facebook. They're just set for only me to see it, just so I had a way to show you since I'm on live. So my recommendation is to get the autoresponder phone application uploaded to your phone. Okay. Well, Rita, you can do the one that I put. I just turned the comments back on, so I don't know if you seen my thing about the 20th, but you can send it, if you want everybody to shop by the 15th, then send out the one to order by the 20th, send it out like on the 14th or something like that. Okay, so that they know, you know, it kind of reminds them to order, right? So basically, first step is to print these off. Okay, 5-month customer follow-up checklist. I'm gonna make sure it's uploaded in our group as soon as I get off here, if it's not already in there. And then just fill in the information. Every time you get a new customer, put them in front of everybody else. Put them in front of everybody else. Set those messages, those scheduled messages to go out. Make sure that what you'll have to do is you'll have to go into your back office and upload. You'll have to manually enter everybody into your phone as a contact. And if you do it now, it'll be much easier than if you were to do this a year from now, because you'll have much less customers than what you will from a year from now. So if you do it now, it'll be much easier. So then as you get new customers or business partners, make sure you enter their contact information into your phone. And then add them, print another sheet off, put it in the front, and that way you have a running list from newest to oldest. And then those in the back that have been with you right now since October, you're going to be pulling them out this month. It's technically, like, it should actually give you one more spot, but it's fine the way it is, okay? So, like, all of my October customers, I'm going to be pulling all of them out at the end of this month, after I know that I've sent them all of the scheduled messages that they need to receive for the month, okay? And then the way you're going to know what to schedule is going to be based on these check marks for the month, okay? And it's simple. And if you don't know what to say, you can just copy and paste what I have, what I put in the group, okay? Super easy. So, you know, just make sure you fill in the months and then check off all of their check boxes when you have them scheduled for a message to go out. And if you schedule it to go out, then you can sit down, and it took me a whole 5, maybe 10 minutes today, because I already had all my contacts uploaded in my phone. I just went through this list, figured out what kind of message I needed to create. I uploaded all the contacts. It's the application is so user friendly. I uploaded everybody that needed to receive that particular message, and I scheduled it. So now I only have, I need to make one for, I've already done the monthly specials. I just need to make one for a product, share a product experience. And other than that, I have everything scheduled. And now my customer follow-up is done for the whole month, right? It's done for the whole month. And you can you can put when you schedule when you schedule these messages, you don't have to delete them. Next month, you just change who is receiving that message. So if you just go and do all of the work now, next month, all you have to do is edit who is receiving the message. And that should take you a whole 5 minutes. Do it on the first of the month, be done with it, right? Because, you know, or, you know, like at the end of the month, make a thing where you send a message out and ask them how they're liking their products for all of the customers you've enrolled for that month. Like, so, like all of my customers that I've enrolled here in March, you know, on the last day of the month, send a message and say, you know, how are you liking your products, blah, blah, blah. Or send it individually as you see that they order. You can do that however you want. So, you know, it's this follow-up sheet tells you exactly what you need to do. It's just doing it, honestly. And if you don't know about the autoresponder that I'm talking about, the scheduling application, the video, I did a training on it. I don't know if I uploaded. Wait, what's going on? Ooh, that was weird. I don't know if I uploaded that to the group, but I'll make sure that's in there too. Because I believe that one was through Zoom. So I'm pretty sure that one is uploaded in there. But, so yeah, if you don't know about the autoresponder / scheduling application that I'm speaking of, then go back and watch that other video that I did. I did step-by-step screen share on how to use that phone application. So Amanda, I see you just hopped on. Thanks so much for coming on, dear. Do me a favor, go back and watch the replay because we are done. I will go and make sure everything is uploaded that I promised for tonight. And then I'll probably get this video uploaded tomorrow or something. But you guys can just watch the replay in the meantime. All right, so good luck, and don't just sit around on this information, and go implement. Have a great night.